Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Roman Reigns has admitted to a heartbreaking reality for himself in WWE. He's no longer part of the locker room. Reigns had one of the best runs in history over the last 5 years, where he held the WWE title for almost 4 years. Now that he's back after having lost his title, he's had to battle for his title as the Tribal Chief and has gone after the top title only to lose his chance in the Royal Rumble. Now the star's seriously injured and may be out for the foreseeable future. However, before the Rumble, talking to No Contest Wrestling, Roman Reigns admitted a big regret he had was not being in the locker room with the rest of the stars anymore. He said that he missed having that bond with the rest of the stars, but he had to pick between being the superstar or one of the boys. And he had chosen business. He added that, with the exception of his family, he missed being among the stars and being the locker room leader to guide the different stars. Roman Reigns suffered quite an injury after he was eliminated from the Royal Rumble. He was eliminated along with Seth Rollins, and the latter, quite furious, went on to hit 2 stomps on the back of Reigns' head on the outside, including one on the steel steps. WWE announced that he was going to be out of action for the foreseeable future. Roman Reigns, one of WWE's most dominant figures in recent years, has opened up about the heartbreaking reality he faces in the company. For the first time in his career, Reigns has admitted that he is no longer part of the WWE locker room, a place where he once thrived as both a superstar and leader. Having enjoyed an iconic and unparalleled run in WWE over the past 5 years, Reigns has become one of the most recognized names in the history of the business. His reign as the Universal Champion, lasting nearly 4 years, was a record-breaking period during which he solidified his place at the pinnacle of sports entertainment. However, as with all championship runs, it came to an end. Following his loss of the title, Reigns found himself in a battle to regain his status as the Tribal Chief and was deeply involved in the quest for the top title once more. Despite his best efforts, his plans were derailed when he was eliminated from the Royal Rumble, marking a major setback in his quest for dominance. Now, with an injury that could keep him out of action for an extended period, Roman Reigns is facing the significant chapter in his career. Before his injury, Reigns spoke candidly with No Contest Wrestling about a reality he never expected to encounter: being away from the locker room and the camaraderie he once had with his fellow WWE superstars. "I miss it," Reigns admitted, reflecting on his time in the WWE locker room. "Being in there with the guys, the bond we shared, the shared experiences, the highs and the lows, it's something I never thought I'd lose. But when you reach a certain point, when you're at the top, there are sacrifices you make. For me, I had to make a choice between being a part of the boys and being a part of the business, and I chose the business." While his decision to focus on his career has undoubtedly been a major factor in his continued success, Reigns expressed his longing for the days when he could be surrounded by his peers. "There's a part of me that misses being with the guys, the locker room leader, and helping guide the new generation of stars," he added. "It's not just about being a part of the business. It's about leadership, mentorship, and friendship." Despite the shift in his role within WWE, Reigns emphasized the importance of family, saying that the one constant he still cherishes is his connection with his loved ones. "My family is everything, but I miss the bond I had with the locker room, with the superstars I worked alongside every week," he explained. Roman Reigns' absence from WWE comes on the heels of a devastating injury suffered during the Royal Rumble. After being eliminated from the match, Reigns was involved in a brutal confrontation with Seth Rollins, who unleashed his signature finishing move, the stomp, onto Reigns' head twice, one of which was delivered directly onto the unforgiving steel steps outside the ring. This attack left the Tribal Chief vulnerable, and WWE quickly announced that Reigns would be sidelined for an undetermined amount of time as he recovered from the injury. The nature of the injury is still undisclosed, but the severity of the attack has left fans questioning when, or even if, Reigns will return in time for WrestleMania. The coming weeks will be crucial in determining whether Roman Reigns will be able to recover in time to make a return to action. While there has been no official confirmation about his timeline, speculation is rampant regarding the possibility of his involvement at WWE's biggest event of the year. With his injury sidelining him for the immediate future, questions about Reigns' future in WWE remain. Will he return to reclaim his place atop the company? Will he ever have the same role in the locker room as a leader and mentor to younger talent again? While Reigns' decision to focus on the business side of WWE has undoubtedly shaped his career, it has also altered his relationship with the locker room and the bonds he once cherished. His impact on WWE will be felt for years to come, whether or not he is physically present in the ring. Roman Reigns' absence leaves a significant void in WWE, especially given his stature as one of the company's most dominant figures in recent years. Since becoming the Universal Champion, Reigns has been the face of WWE programming, a central figure in many storylines, and a constant source of headline moments. His absence means that the company is now without one of its top draws, putting more pressure on other superstars to step up in his place. However, while WWE is no stranger to the challenges of losing top talent, Reigns' unique role as the tribal chief made his storyline deeply intertwined with numerous other major figures. His leadership of the Bloodline faction, which includes his cousins, the Usos, and the enforcer Solo Sikoa, was an essential part of his on-screen character and the company's current narrative structure. His absence leaves a gap in this dynamic, which will undoubtedly have a ripple effect across the storylines. It remains to be seen how WWE will adjust the current storyline, especially with WrestleMania fast approaching. For younger stars, Reigns' leadership role in the locker room has been invaluable. As someone who has been through the grind of WWE's grueling schedule and has dealt with the pressure of being a top-tier talent, Reigns has provided advice and guidance to the next generation. Many rising stars look to him not only as a colleague, but as a mentor who could help them navigate the tricky waters of professional wrestling at the highest level. Now, with Reigns stepping back from this role, it will be interesting to see who will rise to fill the void and provide that leadership for the locker room. Even though Reigns' physical absence will undoubtedly affect WWE's storytelling and its locker room dynamic, his legacy within the company is secure. From his meteoric rise as a member of the Shield to his transformation into the tribal chief, Reigns has crafted one of the most compelling and successful careers in WWE history. His reigns as champion, his storyline with his family, and his ability to elevate both himself and his opponents have made him a standout figure in the business. Beyond the titles and accolades, Reigns has also played a pivotal role in reshaping the narrative of top-level superstars in WWE. His shift from a fan-favorite babyface to a dominant and complex heel character has been a masterclass in storytelling. As a result, Reigns has redefined what it means to be the top star in WWE in the modern era, embracing the complexity of character development and showing that even the most established superstars can evolve. In the end, the question of whether Roman Reigns will return to the locker room as the leader he once was remains unanswered. What is clear, however, is that his presence, both inside and outside the ring, has had a profound impact on WWE. Fans will be eagerly awaiting his return, but in the meantime, his contributions to the company will continue to be felt, both in the storylines he helped shape and the generations of superstars he influenced.